should be live now.
Who's missing? Now Maya's here, Access here. Dirk, right? Yeah, Dirk is missing.
Yeah, we're still waiting on Dirk.
Well, it does work for them. Take a look at that. Access fucking 10. And DB has 15, so I mean,
Yeah.
maybe they can find a consensus here. They're actually pleasant to see that out of 8 players in the game, 3 have like almost non-things. 1 has purely. Frank Kicker has universally good thing to everywhere, I've noticed. Where's he again? North Carolina or Georgia?
I'm not certain. Sorry, I'm just checking a few settings, make sure everything's in order.
I just heard you on the replay. You're like running something there?
Yeah, I'm just listening to it on my phone.
Ah, yeah, because it's a few seconds delay.
Alright, it's good. Just making sure voice is over sound, you know. Stuff like that. I turned you up a little bit. I got like some music playing in the background. It's a little bit lower as well. That doesn't get drowned out.
Yankee candle fucking burning.
Yeah. Yeah, is Dirk coming? Good question.
The games you guys were watching the other days, was that like a Winter Olympics or something?
No, it's Four Nations Cup NHL.
Oh, so
They
it's
stopped
like
for their break and basically
US, Canada, Finland, and what is it, Norway? Or-
Sweden.
Is Sweden better than Norway?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I assume no go for Russia because what's happening in the world, or
Yeah, Russia's being excluded from everything because you know they're at war with Ukraine. It's you know.
because they're good too, right?
Yeah, Russia would be. I mean, I'm trying to think where it was before they all started the war and they kind of got like, taken out of the rank. I think they were like top of the world at the time for the war. They were winning, so like I could be wrong though, but they are definitely like a top 4 nation. Really, they're saying the Four Nations Cup is kind of sucks in a way because really you have 6 powerhouse teams in the world. Russia and Czech Republic are the other 2.
I was going to say that's the other one that I remember.
Yep.
That I've never followed the hockey, but you know, growing up in Europe, I remember that Czech Republic was, or Czechia, I guess, or Czechia, whatever the fuck.
Oh, when there was one country, Czechoslovakia, like yeah, they were probably like number 2 in the world for the longest time, right behind USSR. So
I was about to say it's a fascinating thing between USSR and like all of these multi-nation countries, USSR, Czechoslovakia, then Yugoslavia. Like
Yep.
I always look up some old sports and soccer and so on, and you see these countries, and I'm just thinking to myself, wow, what a pool of players do you have in any sport? That's insane, you know.
well, one of the comments on Facebook, like I made the comments like, imagine Canada became the 51st state. Just think of the roster we'd be able to put out that, and I'm like, man, yeah, that'd be like crazy with the amount the U.S. has improved in hockey. If like Canada and U.S. were one country, there'd be like way too many players to pick from. But I can't see that happening. So
Well, that's kind of what, you know, I don't really follow NBA for many years now, or maybe 3, 4. completely since COVID, but I think like even this All-Star, there was more and more kind of pressure in the NBA to be putting these teams that are comprised of call it non-US well, non-US born or non-US necessarily passport foreigners playing in NBA. You know, so some of them are really fucking good, and definitely way
Yeah.
more nowadays than back in the days. And but yeah, that's what really the NBA used to be, right? Like you get the top of the line people go to Olympics, and it's slightly different rules. I think some small adjustment, but I mean, if you're the amount of money that is involved here, I mean, it's
Yeah.
an automatic production of elite players, in my opinion.
Exactly.
I kind of never, when they don't watch any type of Olympics, because if you look at it, it's only medals really going to China, USA, Russia, sometimes to France, which is another fucking powerhouse elite from Europe, but it's only those little, you know, tiny countries here and there successes that are pleasant to watch. Otherwise, it's like whoever's gonna have a bigger dick, Russia or US or China, with
Yep.
the population and the obsession with the money put into sports.
That's true. Unless you got a gun on your back on skis, then the Norwegians seem to
Yeah,
be invincible.
therefore I said obsession.
Yeah.
Whether you as a participant or you having that pressure in the back of your head.
Oh man. So it looks like we're still waiting on Dirk. I wonder if he forgot.
Yeah, he's usually good at probably something with the kids or something.
Yeah. Ugh. Hope so.
I'm making fun of Frank. He just by accident tried to rail jump instead of run. It looks pretty funny, not for far.
Just another game I've been playing lately is Trackmania. I don't.
I
You ever,
haven't played, but I remember those a weird thing because wasn't it like produced by id Software?
what's that?
Wasn't it produced by id Software? Like I remember for some reason a lot of Quake players played that game. Trackmania.
I don't know if it was produced by the same, but I just know it is big in Europe. That's for sure. I
Oh, no,
started
that's
watching this
something
one.
else. No, that's something else. 2020 is this one. I thought it was some kind of racing game or something many years ago, like at the time when I think Quake 4 came out or something. A lot of people playing that game. It was like completely nothing FPS related.
It's possible. I mean, the game's been out a while. It's had a bunch of different versions of it's made. So I just started watching this guy, this YouTuber, and I don't know, it got me kind of like interested in the game. So give it a shot.
Just checking out YouTube. Looks cool actually, like a Formula One, but not realistic.
No, not at all.
Oh, cool. I'm not a fan of Formula One. That's another thing, you know, coming from a poor family. I always thought that the sports shouldn't be limited because of no money. And like when I look at Formula One, that's like the normal number one thing. Is like, yeah, every fucking person will want to drive a car, and there are probably tons of good drivers. But how many can fucking afford being driving these type of cars, or meaning and then being sponsored
Yeah.
to do that? But you know what this reminds me? Like the physicality of the game. I think there was like a silly game with motocross, like 2D game with like motocross,
Mm.
and like I see when you hit something like the car or the whatever the thingy is, the formula is like spinning, rotating in that specific manner that motocross was. It's cool as fuck, actually. Is it a PC game or a Nintendo?
But Trackmania's PC.
PC.
It's on Steam.
Oh. I don't know why they didn't say Nintendo. I must have just read something. Ubisoft, that isn't Ubisoft. Isn't that the people who did like Half-Life or some other game?
Half-Life was Valve. I know Ubisoft. It is a familiar company. I just can't think of on my head what games they came out with. So Dirk
That
apparently
would be a
is.
fucking bitch if Dirk didn't. They cannot play this.
It's looking that way because apparently he's been offline all day. Anybody got his number? Probably JJ.
No,
Well,
he has not shared his number back in the days when on my team. I'm surprised that Nameless doesn't have it anymore.
some people are just personal like that, right? I mean, I didn't share my number with anybody.
I don't know. The worst thing you can do is send me a dick pic and I'll ban you.
Yeah, fair
In
enough.
reality, it's probably, if you think about it, how many places, people have my cell phone everywhere. Same thing for my address. Like sometimes, I totally respect that, but I'm just telling you my perspective on it. Like, yeah, what are the chances somebody cannot get it?
Yeah, fair enough.
I started like being more, well, I guess less transparent about employers and the like. History of employment. I don't know if you think about it, how much information some of us dumbasses used to have like on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
And my favorite thing at first I had it and then I made it visible to just myself, and that was the thing. I was like, yeah, why would that even be fucking there? It's visible just to myself. It's just because they all fucking collect that to sell, or otherwise what's the fucking purpose, right?
Pretty much.
Free database maintained by dumb users. I have some feedback there, Rob, unless you're talking with some.
Yeah, I don't know. I had my mic muted. Maybe that caused some feedback somehow.
It's fine. It was just for a moment.
That's reassuring. He'll probably be on soon. Quake 2, the most unorganized game. The tournament I was in today took like 18 minutes to start because people forgot about it and showed up late.
How many participants did you guys gather?
We only had 10, but it's not bad.
8 is enough for FFA to have enjoy. And how is it scored? Do you guys like play multiple maps and whoever wins, or do you guys total the frags?
I recorded it and it's on my YouTube, the session today. But to explain it, it would start off with a map and it's first to 20 gets to pick the next map, and then the last person to, like, the second last person, when they hit the frag limit, was 20 basically. Then whoever didn't get to 20 is eliminated. Then you change to the next map, and once you hit 20 you go spectator, so you're not like, in there killing everybody and end up with like 80 something frags when people are struggling to get to 20, you know what I mean? So
Pretty complex.
I mean,
more complex than it sounds before, like actually maybe going for it.
Yeah, it might sound like it, but like once you start playing, it's pretty simple. It's a race to 20. Once you hit 20, you go spectator. If you're in the last two, then you're basically dueling till whoever hits 20 first. And then the last person that doesn't hit 20, they're eliminated for the next map until you basically dwindles down to start with 8 players. Next map has 7. Next map has 6, and then eventually, when there's 3 people left, whoever finishes first wins the tournament, and then second and third play off to see who gets to 20 first. and they finished second. Like I said, it's a lot to explain, but when playing it, it just makes sense. It's not that hard.
And like the map rotation, how does that work? Like, do you just preset those maps
Uh,
then?
well, it's all the Quake maps except for DM4, like all the Q2 maps, and then they
Oh,
have
poor the M4.
yeah,
Even in
nobody
the
likes it,
remastered version is despised.
and
Oh,
they also
funny.
have I guess Nintendo 64 maps, which are from the Nintendo 64 version of Quake 2. And they're not bad. They're nice little like I'd say they make good like dual arenas or 2v2 arenas. The size of them. So
I'm anticipating big times the newest Doom. The what is it called? Eternal? No, not Eternal. The first one. What's the new Doom theme? The Dark Ages. It's just like the newest in the Doom series, like the Doom Slayer.
oh, okay.
And I remember watching some videos when you say it on Nintendo. I remember they were showing something kind of, I think, like various versions of Doom were like released, and I think like somewhere on console they had like some special maps.
I
Doom
mean,
is absolutely fucking amazing. For whoever hasn't played, I don't know whoever's listening to the stream,
yeah.
type on YouTube Doom and then Saga. It's like basically somebody glued whatever 4 or 5 of them were by now. It's just some trailers from the game and the gameplay, like something from the plot. It's just like a little, I don't know, almost 20-minute video. It's so fucking amazing with all of the like full quotes from the game. There's from by the narrators, music, like the moment. It's like really gore and brutal, but still computer graphics, not like
Yeah.
realistic type of thing. It's absolutely amazing. Probably top 3 games of all time I ever played.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, the multiplayer. Wow, probably the weirdest fucking thing ever. It's at least the last time I played in one of them, the multiplayer I think was like limited to 2 or 3 people, and basically you didn't play like the same shooter you were playing single player. You were like, you know how you take a quad damage on the anvil here. So in Doom, I think you like become kind of like insane or possessed, and then you were like these type of monsters. So that's your multiplayer thing. You choose one of those 3 characters, and they kind of have like special skills, and that's all you do. Like the single player game has nothing to do with the multiplayer. It's the
Okay.
fucking weirdest thing ever.
Sounds interesting. That's for sure. You got a Steam account, I'm assuming, right?
I'm sorry,
You have a Steam account, right?
I haven't seen what. I'm sorry.
You have Steam, like the gaming thing platform Steam. Steam, like STEAM. Is my English that
No, I
bad?
haven't. No, sorry. It's a short word, and I just not familiar, so I cannot, my ears hear what,
Nah, no worries.
your Steam seems. Is that a game or what is it?
Oh, it's a game platform where like all sorts of different games that you can like. That's where I play Trackmania.
No, no. How
Uh,
do you spell it? Can you type it in the game?
yeah. Hold on a second. Steam, STEAM.
No, I haven't. You see, when you said Steam, I'm like, SEEM, SEAM, about it. Like, my brain tried to scan and nothing I can, connect. Fuck, let's try to...
They're still on the hunt for Dirk. Uh-oh. Referee Scooby's about to lay it down. I can only do Sunday.
I don't know. That's what he told me. Unless you work fucking night shift day or evening shift, in my opinion, everybody can really play. But
Yeah.
you know, I'm not gonna invade somebody's personal life too. He says he cannot, he cannot. But that complicated things like a motherfucker, I'll tell you that. Because basically, that's all he can.
Sunday's the only real day, he says. Yeah. Sometimes I think these tournaments would run better if we just did a 3v3 format with the amount of people we have. But when I suggested that, people are like, no, traditional TDM is 4v4. I was like, I don't know why it matters. Well, for those who are watching the stream, apologize that we haven't had any games.
It's fucking crazy. That's why I was, you know, told you guys that we're not gonna.
Is that why you bug us
play.
all day, every day? Like, messages 5 days before match, guys. Can you go? Oh, just checking 4 days before, guys. Can you still go? 3 days before.
I don't want to play Higgins on the third because the next time we would play a game would be like fucking April 8th. It's
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous. I think we played like what? First week of February. Okay, there.
Well, it's been a while since we played, but he just messaged. There we go. I mean, it's been 23 minutes. It's, you know, it feels like it's been a lot longer. But yeah, we could be like, you know, partway through map 2 right now. You know. I'm surprised they didn't try to play any games just for the shits and giggles. I need a better crosshair. I don't know, I don't bother trying to change it. This one I just find terrible. Work on scheduling after this game. I was saying this before about these tournaments, is I just find that everyone's all gung-ho to play in the beginning, and then once the standings start to kind of unfold a bit and you start seeing, okay, which teams are good, which teams aren't as good, this when it starts to stall a bit. Maybe it's just a weird coincidence, but that's just what I've noticed in the last few tournaments.
Yeah, Dirk is here, so it's happening. Alright, I'm putting my volume back in play. Who do you think will do it?
We'll win this?
Like this map in person.
This map, question. Looking at the lineups, I give FM the edge. It should be able to run the quad really well, and X does a pretty good job at holding down the railgun, surprisingly. So, I mean, when you got a 12 ping, it probably helps. So I'm going FM for this map.
Yeah, they have a solid setup for it, and the last time I remember they played, they actually banged up CC really badly, like blowout game for sure. And I think the trick I kept on complaining during the game because I usually just compute for fucking entertainment, and they had Maya on the rocket launcher, not doing any adjustment during the game, whereas X did not play rocket. He stood at rail all the game long, so it's just a fucking rail arena raid. It
Yep.
was brutal to watch that. And the fact that they, you know, like they're kind of like a coach. You cannot do anything. Just want to yell at them. Just fucking change it.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I mean, it's understandable that you want to hold down the rocket launcher area in a sense, so you can have the rocket to get up to the invuln when it spawns. But at the same time, if you got somebody standing up there not really doing anything, you're not helping your team in the long run.
And you can still do that. We did it against Name's team. We still played that exact strategy, but we just adjusted by moving more, like, you know, instead of being the other two, you know, one at rail obviously, but the two at quad. Then I tried to do more at rail to help. You know, you lose a little bit on the quads, but at least you don't let the rail arena happen.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of spawn rate on this map.
Sometimes I even think like a strategy having 2 quad, 2 at rail wouldn't be bad, because if you get the quad, you could go clean out the rocket launcher.
We did do that actually, in a lot of teams that I played.
Excuse me.
But you need a person that quite often a person who is a rocket launcher is somewhat, let's call it, a liability player. I'm not saying that these people on these teams are, but they are not as comfortable in direct fights, so they just kind of have to do this passive type of thing. So, but if you have that 4th player capable of fighting, fuck yeah. Just have him, you know, get closer to 666. Other than that, let him rail or let him support him. Alright, good.
Alright, here we go. Oh, you know what?
Money got 666. Oh, not yet. He's fighting for it. He got it. Very smart defense. Somebody tried to hit him with the super shotgun, but didn't allow.
Yeah, well, I was spawn nuts.
Got
Got both of them, it looks like.
good start for CC. Alright, taking the rotation on the ground. Let's see what they can do without power maps.
That was a huge kill by Nameless there, but unfortunately didn't get the double.
I think this is the biggest spawn rate map. Because they're so difficult to... Not only you have all these spawns with a rail that you can cover, think about it, how many spawns do you usually even aim at? Oh, that's some crazy. Nice rocket jump by DB. You can rail them, but also there's like no armor really, mostly. That if you spawn, you're trying to run to get something, and you're so vulnerable.
Oof. And up with nice rail at deadbeat.
Sequence, what happened is DB just rocket jumped from the center of the map to the quad, got a rail, and still survived and picked up the quad.
Hey, he didn't survive after the fact though, unfortunately.
Good kill. Well, Twitch railing for them. I really enjoy seeing Twitch play. I wish he was part of the previous drafts. Motivated, good player, smart, nice.
And just jumped into the lava.
Isn't that the fucking case always when we praise someone and they either die or get killed?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good steal by DB once again.
Oh, I gotta put my chase quad.
DB will
That's
try
rough for it
going
to set
for
up.
rail. They got a rail now, so let's see if they can turn around the momentum. Ooh.
What was he doing there?
Oh shit! Tough love.
I was confused. He just stopped and looked up, right?
No, because the guy with a rocket jump there, he was expecting
Oh.
him to go down right away, but instead the guy actually hit there. That's
Fair
funny,
enough.
man. Good game so far. I mean, anytime CC didn't, not getting raped on this map would be a good time to watch. Oh,
Maya got a railgun.
keep on watching that beat. He's doing some serious stuff. Miscommunication on their side, and they let the easy quad slip away.
Yep.
Kikro got the quad, well, barely beat him.
A blaster kill.
Yeah.
It's this game's kind of weird. It's almost like both teams don't seem very prepared with a plan.
I mean, what can you do if they I mean, when was the last time they played? Probably fucking month ago. And out of these 8 players who Nameless plays every night, they're pretty much. Manny was out for the past 10 days. Kiko plays a little bit Twitch, yeah. X shows up just for the game, so does Maya. And BB plays some FFA from time to time. In
think
the
we got
meantime,
X is playing the rocket launcher now.
That's what I was going to ask you, because
Yep.
I saw him making some kills with like grenade launchers, rockets.
Yeah, he's just hanging out at the rocket launcher right now.
Maybe they're just testing a different strategy for it. Nameless dancing here, trying to get that quad. Oh, no, took it away from him. Still big kill on Maya.
Switching
And
weapons
they
here.
have 2 rails. Definitely X is playing rocket launcher.
Yeah, definitely hanging out there instead of railgun this time.
What is Frank doing? He's leading his team, but yeah, 5 minutes into the game, pretty close game.
Yeah.
CC leading mostly because of the first dual power up pick. Oh, and they just got another
Twitch has invuln.
5466.
Yep.
Yeah, they're waiting on quad. Twitch coming back to help. Get it. Oh, another double power up run they have.
Yep.
DB was just trying to steal that quad, but I think he either killed himself or just died by doing the second rocket jump, I believe.
Oof. Surprise attack there on kick. Living with 5 health in the quad.
The interesting thing to me is that you can see CC playing better, but for some reason FM is not using the same strategy that was so good for them during the first game. Like, you would think that one team would adjust and okay, we'll overcome what FM prefer for us, but instead FM adjusted down to make it easier for CC in a way.
Mm-hmm. Got quad. Big manip. I hate when those super shotgun shots whiff. You're like right in front of him and somehow you still don't hit him. Oh, you don't have that problem, I understand.
No, it happens to me like when there's something faster in super shotgun sometimes, like with quad, like you just shoot it once and you're like, yeah, close distance. There's like no matter what the spread connects is gonna kill him, and
Yep.
then like the fucking lowest fraction possible hits the guy and he survived.
Yeah.
And you ask yourself, how the fuck is that possible?
Exactly. Or then some shots he'll like map the guy from across the map.
Yeah. Well, the lead is increasing a little bit. FM stole yet another quad. Sorry, CC. Seems like Kikro is their person for those squads.
I miss that quad. Once this map's over, I gotta set a... Oh, there won't be any more quads left. Oh well.
The lead is nothing that you cannot come back from, but it seems like CC has held it from the very beginning of the game. And it can change at this third interval rotation, but so far both combinations went to CC. So I mean, big. Even if you didn't put that many frags out there, but still to take it away. Ooh, that's a good spot steal about
Yep.
90. And yeah, to survive it too. Damn, he's fast on the trigger with that shotgun. Like he didn't come out of the wall yet, and he's already pressing fire. That's funny.
Yep. I saw that. A little too eager. That awkward moment where you're like watching your teammate and another guy blast each other and you want to shoot but you're afraid that you're gonna hit your teammate.
Yeah. I always wait, especially with the rail because you know such a surgical weapon. But like with quad super shotgun, I will admit sometimes it's like yeah, he doesn't look like he's gonna win that fight. Well, you know, just go for it. The lead doubled from 6 to... Oh, it's, I'm taking it back.
6, 7.
7. Yeah. Oh, Manny getting... Oh my god, that would be interesting. They would take the all 3 intervals. You don't see that too often. And he's very comfortable at it. Yeah, DB is waiting for a rocket launcher. Yeah, it's just filled up. Yeah, he's... Yeah.
He's got it now.
No, and they... Oh.
Oh, you rocket jump yourself in the lava.
Oh, he almost
Nice.
rocket jumped to the next pool. That's funny. Oh, there we go. Oh.
He did it again.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but you deserve the screen time minute.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You wasted 4 rockets, I think.
Yeah.
And it's funny, I thought that during the first, I was like, okay, he's picking up more rockets, he will need them, but I would never think he's gonna need them that desperately.
This is blaster quad.
Yeah. It's a good kill by Dirk, he came back to finish the job. 10 frags, no more power-ups to hide behind. Oh, that's a nice one.
Like Nameless is getting ready for the next squad.
75.
Now it could be. That's a big kill there he made.
Yep.
That's a comeback type of quad, or at least an equalizer in a way that maybe not frag-wise, but hey, this is the moment where we don't lose anymore. Rebalance and kind of start the comeback. 3 minutes left. Man trap. Oh, they're aligned for him. They're all over the place to the point that he doesn't know which direction to look at. You know, the
Yeah,
typical brain freeze when too much good happens in front of you.
pretty much. So,
Well, 5 frags. That's a big kill here, Maya. Oh, Maya. That would have prevented him from getting Mega. Now he's coming back with a rail and two shots to kill him. So whoever hits, there we go, one. Okay,
should be
they
thinking
gotta
about
kill
that
him.
quad. It should be coming up again.
There we go.
Right
There we go. That's a game.
There it is.
Well, still 2 minutes, but I would say that's the game saver for sure. They can still come back, but I think
Oh,
if Tim took over that rail, then probably would be a comeback time.
12
That
frags.
they're rebuilding the tiny lead that they had.
That's 13 frags, a minute and a bit. I can see FM still coming back.
That would have to be a very successful quad run, and I don't think they have it in them at the moment. But who knows? We've seen different stuff. There we go. Well, these two gotta die. Nope, that's it. No weapons to challenge. Quad lost here. That's probably a combo of very satisfying grenade launcher kills. Let me see where KDB is. Oh, that hurt. If Twitch dies, then this can get interesting. But he did. So 6 frags, 40 seconds. Notice, I think Kick has weapon. He's just patiently waiting it out. 6 frags, 30 seconds. Oh, it's
Manip's being a thorn in their side.
yeah. The two grenade kills I called for nameless. Manny had just the same thing. Strange game. It felt that was a nice jump. My name was very nice, very distant from the quad jump, yet he made it.
Maya with the last
Very
frag.
weird game.
Yeah, it was.
Super close, but it kind of felt like TC should have been leading by way more, way more.
Yeah, take a look at these scores. I mean, no one really had a big blow-up game. Manip was a +9 with his jet lag. Yeah.
Oh, this is funny. So
Nameless +8.
I'm trying to see how many quads they. Four. How the fuck is it possible that on one player it says that there were 12 quads? That, like, I'm looking at Twitch, he picked up three quads, missed 12. But when I was looking Kikro and Manny, they said that the total was that they missed 11 quads.
Yeah, it's strange.
Maybe no, I don't know. Strange. But take a look. They had at least looks like half of the quads. And yeah, 4, 4, 3. That's 11 quads. Yeah, that's more than half, right? Because it's a 15-minute game. More
Yeah.
than half of the quads and all 3 involves. So yet barely won by 7 frags, and it was really close at the end. A win is a win. Learning experience for sure for them.
So in a sense, I mean, FM kind of did outplay CC. They just, you know, lost because they didn't get enough power-ups. That's the way it seems.
Name got 2 quads and DB had 2 quads only.
Yeah, they need to pick up a lot more than that.
Yeah.
But they can play like that when they play against us. That's fine.
This
Looks
is a
like we're ready to
one-time
go.
game. I think this is the only time you'll see FM playing this map. What do you have here?
I don't know. It's hard to
Oh,
say. DM1 is it's a toss up with these guys. I know Deadbeat hates this map, so that might be a
yeah.
disadvantage for FM.
And Manny, that would be probably Manny's and Keiko's strongest maps, but I don't know how much Twitch can be a factor here compared to the other guys that are four old school Quake 2 players.
I guess we'll find out in 15 minutes. Big old
So
cluster.
far a very brutal start by Manny got chained, but he got followed the grenade from Nameless, so that cancel out the amazing respawn. Deadbeat killed Twitch, who carried out the railgun all the way to arena, so they gave away one rail. Uh, Derek has water and with rail, and there's another rail somewhere. Nameless has the other rail.
I was gonna say Nameless has one at Lower Rocket right now.
It's not a good start, not the one you want on this one. I think what I said about Twitch is that kind of the first move he made kind of speaks volume, right? He took the railgun and took it to the arena. He didn't try to fight by the water nor kind of hold it.
Well, he's definitely improved a lot since he first started playing. Plays the game a lot, so.
An
See him play it.
intelligent guy, it seems to be coming to him pretty fast. So. Some really nice railing, but Nameless.
Yeah, I've been watching him for the last couple minutes. 20-3 is the score now. FM is slowly walking away with this one.
And Name died, so no more railgun for him, but Derek has another one. Okay, Deadbeat died and Manny got a railgun. Okay, this might bring some cracks for CC now.
Maya blew herself up.
Yeah.
I know how that
That's
feels.
200 damage, or 200 health points from Nameless though, so I will take that one, even though it's a -1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Debated with
they
the
beat
weapon.
him up by that water. Whoa. 3 guys fucking died in a matter of 10 seconds. A big frag by Twitch on DB. There you go, dude.
X is waiting for a railgun. Just hanging out there. Railgun spawn, he's still standing there. There we go.
Is it me or is it a pretty high score? 30 frags in like after 3 minutes. Feels like, right?
I mean, it's... When you're getting most of them, I mean, they do add up pretty quick.
I mean, do the games usually? I'm trying to think. What did we play?
No, because it's usually closer score, you know?
But also, like, the games don't often go close to 100, so with 30 frags, like, that would be usually like after 5 minutes, not after 3 minutes.
I mean, they are on pace to have, you know,
Maybe they're choking
100
on big frag by Kikro on X, who just gave him a railgun. Yeah, it's huge.
I mean,
Manny has railgun too.
their count hasn't really gone up too much, though.
Give him a moment now. Both Kikro and Manny got a rail. Derek just died and X has nothing. Where's Name? Name has just hyper and 50 health. Yeah, this could be it. Not it, by like big moment, comeback moment for TC.
Nice kick on top of the lift, setting grenades down and trying to get an angle shot.
Yeah, FM has had 3 guys at the water for a moment. A very nice rail by X. Did you see that on Maya?
No, I didn't.
On that water ledge, he's sitting right above that ammo on that ledge by the water, and he hit a railgun in the room. Okay, he just hit some very good rail. He's 59 rail gun. Very impressive. 1000 damage and 59%. Very, very impressive.
That's pretty good. Ever
That's
since
what
you said that, though, he can't seem to hit the broads of a barn.
that's what I remember him during that last game. These two teams played on DM3. He hit a lot of rails. The lead is back to 10. I mean, down to 10 now, I guess.
It's a nice hyper blaster action from Kick.
DB got chain gun. Ooh, died unnecessarily, but I think Name has still the mega health.
FM pulling away again.
Yeah. Oh no, that's too funny. That is too funny. Who are you watching?
I'm watching Nameless now.
So what was happening? DB came through the elevator, and Maya hit a rocket on him. She
Oh,
didn't have more, so she pulled out a chain gun. In the meantime, DB had a machine gun, was hitting her. He almost killed him, but she dropped down the elevator shaft crater. Next thing you know, he fucking fell to the elevator shaft and crater after her.
oh boy.
Like, it looked so fucking hilarious.
It's a calamity of errors. Now, this is some serious Quake 2. We shouldn't be laughing at these guys, right? They're a competition. They might take it as, we're making fun of them.
Look at the scoreboard. X leading his team.
Oh, hell must have froze over. I mean, Texas.
Looks so strange. Like the FM is so even.
Yeah. I mean,
CC has,
three
definitely Maya and Twitch lagging behind.
3 frags separating first and last on FM. So,
Oh, that's a nice frag by X. Damn, that was a random grenade name just got from Maya. Oh shit.
I was watching in third-person view for the longest time, not even realizing what I was doing.
Who were
I'm
you
freaking.
watching?
I was watching the match in third-person view, not even realizing what I was doing. I'm just so tired right now.
Not much for the streamers.
Yeah.
That's a strange game. That's a blowout game that I don't think anybody would expect. I'm actually happy for them because except for Nameless, it's kind of unusual high ping. I mean, this is the lowest pings individually we've seen, and this is kind of the map where you want to have these low
Yeah.
pings. Definitely helps with the fights and the like.
I'm still trying to figure out how I got in third-person view and how long I was in it. It was just... Could have been that long, because I would have realized it a lot sooner than now in the map. 90 to 44 for FM now. Sounds like Scooby's falling asleep.
No, no, I'm just stretching and watching. Thinking about scheduling the other games. I spoke with them. I asked them because they are literally playing same matchup but in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I asked them they would be March 16 and yeah, I'm just trying to be respectful to everybody. You know, it's not fun when people have to wait months at a time for games. So yeah, it looks like our team will play Higgins' team, assuming it works for everybody, still on next week, like literally a week from today.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to, be nice to everybody and wrap this up. So if they play 16 their game, then that following weekend they'll be still in town. You know, have them play whatever their gold game or bronze game.
Yeah.
And,
just get it done and over with the tournament.
February, finishing in February was preferred. March is kind of stretch. I mean, April would just be a fucking drag, and that's not the point.
That's true. $100 to 55 now
Twitch
for FM.
just fucking killed 3 people in a row with machine gun. I wish I saw that.
Does not having a good game though. 10 and 28.
No. Like, to be honest, this map is for some reason not experienced because it sounds so proud or so on. There is just, I don't know, instincts. Like, you've been there, done that, you know what happens when you're losing, how to abuse it. There are no power-ups.
Yep. Next up on top of the lift. What's his railgun accuracy like now?
Let me see. 38, but you know what? I'll take it from 4th pick, 2300 damage with rail. Well, it's a respectable damage. I mean, he has 3700 overall damage. It's a lot. 4th pick. He has the second best net also, while they are very close with frag, so that's kind of speaks about this outfit.
The whole team's having a positive game. Next map is going to be even more interesting how it goes.
I think next map will go somewhat easy. Well, fuck. We played CC and I was impressed how Twitch in particular can stay disciplined doing that, but so does Nameless really. So with his skill over Twitch's, I think that will go to him. And the rest is kind of like DM1. You just gotta put out the damage.
Yep.
They are doing it better here for sure.
Oh, we're at our last minute.
Yeah, we'll take a screenshot after this is over and take a quick leak. Hopefully we can start by the time back. Looks like in one of those games that you're gonna, it ends and ready type of thing.
Yeah. Don't
Let's
worry.
go over with this shit.
I'm sure you'll have time to do what you need to do. It's also one of these maps where the, CC might take a minute to like, alright, talk things over a bit,
You're back.
Yep. 131.75 FM over CC Q2TM1. Nameless 40 and 20 plus 22. And then Manip 29 and 33 with a -1 net on the other team. Looks like they're readying up already. I don't think you want to play DM8. Again, I apologize for being third-person view last map. Feel like I'm dozing off here. Not that the action's boring, it's just tired. Weird thing is too, once this game ends, I'm probably gonna be full of energy.
I'm back. Surprised they didn't already on.
No, we're just waiting on kick. Like I said, might be having a little bit of a team talk. Or, you know, watch them brace themselves. Or I need another drink. Hold on while I make myself a mixed drink.
Let me know when they get closer. I'm gonna browse some stuff here in the background. Fucking light fixtures.
Yeah, I'll let you know when they're all ready. Looks like we're waiting on Deadbeat now as well.
Do you watch White Lotus on Max or HBO? Whatever the channel is?
Nah, I don't watch any TV at all other than sports.
I always Sunday just came out the new season. Waiting after the game to watch the second episode. It's fuck, dude. I always love how it depicts perfectly all these fucked up stereotypes of people when I travel.
They're readying up.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Alright, there you go. So after this, some follow-ups and then let's go.
I'm starting on Twitch. Got a lower shotgun. It's like Mega was the first.
Mega health was
Yep.
the first thingy.
Ramp on Nameless now.
Assuming they fucking voted Power Shield on.
Yeah, I saw him vote everything on. And start.
BFG? Because I don't see BFG in there.
And I don't think they did. Maybe they didn't do BFG.
I'm not gonna, you know, they're adults, so.
The likeliness is somebody going up there and grabbing it though.
It would have been too fast, so I went there with the spec mode.
Red armor. Next power up will be at 1349. Timeout on the map. Scooby say you guys have no BFG. Nope. So we're going no BFG.
Okay, fuck it, yeah, we're not gonna make it more complicated.
Yeah.
I think somebody just picked up red, right?
Yeah, next spawn will be in like 5 seconds.
I got it. Yet another red. Frankus.
Needs some health. Other than that, he's pretty stacked.
They played really well, boys. Oh, that is a brutal rail
Yeah.
to receive.
We get them health boxes.
Okay, but Manny got oh, baby. Oh my god, this is massacred Manny. He picked up red, but he just got it like back-to-back grenade, shotgun, fucking pain.
Dang.
Damn, fucking mob. My Twitch is on the net. Oh, don't go away, man. Go back. Isn't the next power up?
Should beat it up. Maybe he didn't get red, or maybe it was power shield. Or did you see what he grabbed?
I thought it was.
I heard another armor, but.
There we go. Nameless got power shield.
Alright, let's watch Nameless. And he's dead already.
Yeah, power. So nothing until like 11:40.
Watch Maya a little bit.
Sorry, fucking wine went right by. He did some nice railing. I mean, she fucking railed me 2 or 3 times in a row when we played and killed me with the power shield. So he's definitely capable.
Oh yeah, when she harnesses.
Just give her the railgun.
She harnesses the power of the cat. You know, she's very, very agile and can.
That is the one thing that I've noticed, like in playing in North America. Is like people definitely know how to rail.
Yeah. It's almost like the other guns don't exist for some people.
Yeah, there's something. I don't want to sound like insulting because I meant it like in a positive way. That you know, it's kind of good strategy.
Well,
you look. Relying on.
I look at the FFA server, for example, nowadays. Like, you go on Tasty Spleen, and everyone's got a railgun. Everyone's doing well with a railgun. And then, like, a map like DM7 pops up. All of a sudden, it's like, nobody's hitting anything.
Yeah. Well, given DM7, especially in FFA, is a very fucked up map. Like,
Yeah.
In TDM, at least, you know, you kind of build some momentum where you got the armor, you can survive it. It's impossible when you have every person shooting at you. There's just always people swarming that rocket launcher, the upper and lower. I wonder, I thought that Nameless was picked up something and I don't know what it is at the moment. Waiting on it. Manny's waiting on the power up. There's a lot of people waiting for something. There you go, mega health. Okay, Manny gets the mega health. He doesn't anymore. Good rail.
Look at now the time left compared to like last map when there's like the score was roughly the same.
Yeah, and like I said, usually you see this is about 5 minutes into it.
Yep.
30 frag.
But I see what you're getting at now.
I'm not saying it happens the other way, but it's kind of like a standard output. Won't exit to crucial rails to hold him off. I think Nameless has the mega health. Yeah, he has mega health.
Nobody's got a power shield, so.
So far, one power shield. Oh, Nameless died again. Lots of mega healths actually, but they do not survive.
Dirk's waiting for the power up.
Yeah, next one will be probably like 9:15.
Oh, nice.
It's already going there.
Dirk got killed from below.
Yet another mega health by Nameless. So interesting enough, looks like all guys of CCC playing that power up, and just Nameless FFM.
I don't know if it's, you know, just not knowing when it's timed or
You know, the tricky thing is, like I said, a lot of mega healths, and usually the only person would know is the person who lost it.
Oh, Kick just got red armor. So we're looking at about 17, I think.
The reverse of DM3 because FM is, I mean, I guess maybe not necessarily reverse. Like FM is leading significantly, yet it doesn't feel like when I switch between the people.
Yeah. There's a power shield.
You got it?
Manipulator.
Okay, well, he needs more health points then. Yeah, he's smart, he withdrew. That's kind of like make it or break it situation for them. Good rail. Who is the ballsy deadbeat this on that little elevator to BFG? I think he forgot that BFG is not a... Oh, not a sneaky railing.
He's railing people from up there, isn't he?
Well, and he killed the power shield, man. He had the power shield. Yeah. Silly strategy, but a huge move. "17 procs, it can be anybody's game."
Huge kill, get the red from a nip. That's another thing in the Q2 remake, is you're not able to jump up the boxes in DM8 like you can here. So it makes it a different map.
Most people cannot unless you adjust your CL max FPS, right? Isn't that the trick for this map?
Yeah, but I mean, most people have that adjusted as plain.
Oh. That's a big one. So Manny has a power shield. This one is also healthy to it, so that could be something. Okay, so next one. Oh, perfect. Come on, man. Oh my god, he does not like these cells.
How did he not pick those up? Missed two of them and then had to go back on both of them.
He's gotta turn into a fucking frag machine now.
Yep.
Get those fucking cells there. Alright, 15 frags. Interesting. I think he picked it up and got excited, lost the timing, so he's just like wasting it, waiting above the power shield. About the power up instead of going to do the damage and returning for the rotation.
And it's just sitting for him to pick up another one.
He has two now?
Yep.
That's fine. I bet you he has no drop.
Oh, he's got a teammate and nope, just runs away from the teammate, so I'm guessing no.
I'm gonna watch him, see what he does out of it.
I've been watching for the last few minutes here since first power shield. Oh, turned it off.
Oh,
there we go.
My god.
He dropped one.
Fuck up, right? Like, oh, that's a big move.
Who did he drop it to?
Alright, take a look. I was saying he has no drop. There you go. He not only has a drop, but it, like, he has a bind. You could have heard him for the drop spells. You know, his power shield on and off. That's a big one. So there's two of them who have it, right?
Yeah, him and Kick have power shields now.
Your two gangsters have power shields. If you do not make a 10 frag comeback in this game, well, I don't know what the fuck is there. 8 frag.
Alright, slowly turning around now. Four minutes. They need to get weapons in their teammates' hands that don't have power
Yeah,
shields.
that's I think the weird thing. The two of them are just doing extremely well. Yeah, that's a sandwich to be in between a power shield guy and a railer sniping on your head.
Oof.
Or
Kick
frag.
almost down.
Mani died.
Oh, that's one power shield down. Kick's pretty low. 55 health, 48 power shield. Still following him on the stream here. Rail deck, that's power up. Oh, and their power shields are both down. And they didn't even come back, did they? No, they're still down by 5.
A big kill by Dirk. Very, very big. Still doable, but yeah.
You want to get more out of those power shields, though.
Oh, nice drop by Manny. So Manny got yet another power shield. I think that's his third in this game.
Yeah, that would be his third.
But he's weak. Okay, man, you got a railgun. It's a three frag game. Oh, it's a tough situation to be. CC exchanged some railguns very nicely. It's cool to see FM slow down. They actually, you can tell that they're talking this through as the game progresses. That's cool.
2 frag difference now.
Somebody beat up Manny. He has
Yep.
120 of power shield, but just 30 health plus 40 now. Alright, it's a tie game. Oh, Manny's gonna die in a stupid way.
Oh no, he got away.
And their guy will chase him. They are chasing him now.
Turn around, dude.
That is chasing him.
There you go.
He was weak too. So who's winning? Away team, that's CC. That
Tie game.
After a team kill. Oh, Maya. A tie game once again. Maya, the power up. That's a fucking random game as fuck at the moment. Very chaotic.
Yeah.
They're about to kill Manny, I think. Twitch. Another power shield that went this time to Deadbeat. He has the weapon, so he gotta convert for that. That's a tie game. PC leading.
Oh no.
A power shield versus a power shield.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh
Deadbeat
my
with a
God.
big frag. 1 frag
Yeah.
lead.
That was the. Yeah,
That was a power shield too.
yeah.
Oh. No way. 80. Oh, 2. Look at that.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. And it's funny, the guy who, well, when everybody was fighting for it, he sneaked on it and picked up smoke or whatever, the power shield, and then he killed the power shield. Cool, cool outcome. Fucking, what was it, like 30 seconds? In the last 30 seconds it happened?
Yeah, something like that. Really close. That was a good game at the end there. Alright, so 81-79. FM over CC, and what's that? FM takes it 2-1. I'll take that as a yes. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Have yourself a good night.